Yes, coming home tonight. Just thinking. I got you.
I'm keeping that in.
We started?
Yeah, man, that's where we started.
As I hear embarrassing me.
Oh shit, you did good, man. That was some good shit. Damn, I'll buy that album.
Anyways, I guess as we started, welcome to the podcast, DPS Check Podcast. We here.
Welcome everyone. Thank you again for joining us today. How you doing today, Zero?
Thank you guys. I was good until you embarrassed me like that.
Well, I mean, like, you know, everybody need to know you got that singing voice in you.
Oh boy, you know what?
You got the albums. Album cover, man.
All right. So let's jump into this. What are we talking about today?
We're talking about a few things. We're talking about the Nvidia leak, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about Kirby. I don't know anything about Kirby, but apparently you know something about Kirby that I don't know.
Y'all gonna learn today if y'all don't know. But if you know, you'll know.
The Kirby meme, and we're talking about Apex Legends for a bit. What's happening with Apex Legends?
Yeah.
And is there anything else am I forgetting? Or
those no. I think we're gonna keep it to that because this might go on for a bit. So let's just go ahead and jump into it with the first thing. Okay. So first thing first, we're gonna talk about these GeForce Now Nvidia leaks. There were some leaks that have now been confirmed because they actually said something about it. They actually responded to the leaks.
All of it is confirmed?
It has been confirmed. But so the leak is a list of games, right? But the thing is, people use this not necessarily doesn't mean that these will come out. This is just like a test server. So people test their games using this server. So it's not really like if you see something on the list doesn't mean it's guaranteed that it'll come out, you know, or anything like that, or means that it's getting a PC release. It's just a test server that people, you know, use. So that being said, I would say be kind of excited for some of this stuff because I mean it kind of confirms some games that are coming out,
but something is getting worked on, guaranteed though.
Yeah, something's getting worked on. But yeah, there's a long list. I guess we'll start with Sony confirmed things.
Hit it with me.
There was Uncharted Legacy of Thieves edition.
Legacy of Thieves.
Yes, Legacy of Thieves. I'm not sure. I don't play Uncharted. I think that might be the collection.
They already announced this, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they already announced this. Where you get Uncharted 4, Among Thieves, I think it's called. I could be wrong about the title, but also,
right.
But also,
I remember seeing it. Yeah.
Yeah, and you also get that one chick. No, it's not Tomb Raider.
Was it Tomb?
No. It's still Uncharted 4. Oh, it's still Uncharted series. Like it's a sub series of like. Have you ever played the Uncharted series? There's like this woman.
I've really never touched an Uncharted game.
Oh my god, I'm sorry for you. It's great, but anyways, there's this one girl. I can't remember her name. She's the hottest one there.
Oh god.
And she have her own game that's like unrelated to the. I mean, it's related to the Uncharted series, but it's her own storyline.
Okay, I don't really care too much. We got a long list of games. I ain't got time to get stuck on Uncharted.
God, come on.
But that was one. Helldivers 2. Any idea what this game is?
You dive to hell.
Okay, cool.
I don't know what Helldivers.
For the second time. All right. Horizon Forbidden West. I mean, everybody knew that was coming anyways.
That's confirmed.
GT7 is. I assume that's a racing game.
Oh, Gran Turismo 7. Yeah,
Okay,
they already announced that though.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, they already announced
God of War, which I mean we already know
that.
about. Returnal,
Ragnarok.
Demon Souls, Ratchet and Clank. It says there's no specific game for the Ratchet and Clank, so that could be the recent one or a new one. Not really sure.
I could see them doing a new one because I think they did well for that one.
Yeah, I guess. Sackboy: A Big Adventure, Ghost of Tsushima. There was no Bloodborne, no Spider-Man, no Last of Us, Last Guardian. Like this is not deconfirming anything. It's just it wasn't in the leaks. But that was Sony. From Microsoft, we got Gears 6.
Another Gears game? God damn.
Yeah, Gears 6. Some of these games, the titles might be like working titles, like like this one says Project Holland. It might be something related to Fable. It says Project Woodstock, which is something might be connected to Forza. It seems like
like that other racing game.
Yeah, like the other racing game.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Halo 5 Guardians. Gravity. And I mean some other names that aren't really familiar to me. Avowed, I have no clue. Indus, no clue. Yeah, that's Microsoft. Square Enix, we have Chrono Cross Remaster.
That's kind of reminds me of Chrono Trigger.
It is.
Oh,
Chrono Cross came after Chrono Trigger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It was another game after Chrono Trigger. It was called Chrono Cross. But I mean, Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross fans might be happy about this.
Mm-hmm.
A big one for me for Square Enix that I would give my left nut for a Final Fantasy Tactics remaster.
Oh shit! we made we had a video of that. We did a whole thing.
Yeah, I would be so hyped if they remastered Final Fantasy Tactics. Now I don't know if this is, they might just do like the updated graphics, kind of like what they did with like Octopath Traveler, or like how they did the pixel remakes for the other Final Fantasy games that have been coming out. But I mean, hey, it's up there. It's not a remake, it's a remaster, so it might not be like a full overhaul.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But hey, re-release this on any of the current gen consoles, I'm going to buy it again. Hands down. Final Fantasy VII Remake, which we already know about, but it doesn't really specify if this is like they're working on the next part or if they were just testing like another DLC. We don't really know. It just says Final Fantasy VII Remake. Final Fantasy IX Remake. So they're going to do a remake for Final Fantasy IX? Yeah.
Oh my, they're pretty much going to make every remake.
Yeah, I feel like they're after Final Fantasy VII Remake and how good that did, they're probably going to give the fans what they want and be like, hey, if y'all just want us to remake old stuff, here you go.
I thought for sure they would remake 8 before they remake 9.
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But that might make too much sense. No, I don't know. But I mean, also, just because it's not here doesn't mean they're not doing it. It just wasn't used in the Nvidia.
Or they miscounted. Someone in the team miscounted and say like, oh, it's 9, right?
It was on. We on 9? 9? I lost count. I see that happening. Final Fantasy 16 as well.
Of course.
Tomb Raider Anniversary 2021. So I assume that's going to be like a collection of the Tomb Raiders game.
I hope so, because I never played the Tomb Raider games and I kind of do want to play it.
Yeah. So there's some unannounced titles by Square Enix. There's no title. It just says unannounced titles by Square Enix. It's like, oh, I mean, of course they're making more games. So like, cool. We know they're making more games other than the games we already knew about. And then another big one, Kingdom Hearts 4. Now, this literally says Kingdom Hearts 4, but you don't know. This might be because you know how Kingdom Hearts they phrase their stuff all types of different ways with recoded and chain of
Yep.
memories and dream drop distance. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just because it says Kingdom Hearts 4, I don't know if it's just actually Kingdom Hearts 4 or just going to be a continuation after Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know, but it's in there as Kingdom Hearts 4. Now, I'm hyped for this because I love Kingdom Hearts, but at the same time, Kingdom Hearts has kind of been letting me down because I was expecting
It's
Kingdom Hearts 3 to be the end, and it wasn't. And then Kingdom Hearts 3 wasn't really like I think it was because of how long it took to come out. Like the hype kind of died for me.
it's
Like because my expectations were too high. So no matter what they came out with, it was never going to be enough.
like Kingdom Hearts is a big fat ass cow, and they keep on milking the product.
Oh yeah,
They
100%.
like they made a mobile phone game. They made all these other games, and they have a convoluted story. It's
It's
I
pretty much what they've been doing to the Star Wars fans, and it's
yo
what they're starting to do with the Final Fantasy VII fans. Because they already confirmed like other games that they're making. They're making like a shooting game for Final Fantasy VII. They're making like a mobile remake
yeah,
for like
it's a multiplayer, isn't it? Or a battle
yeah
royale
yeah. It was like a battle royale
on the mobile. It's crazy.
on yeah. It's ridiculous. But yeah. So the thing about this is because most people would be like, well, with the time that took them to come out with Kingdom Hearts 3, this is not likely. That's not actually true. See, the thing is, when they switched from Kingdom Hearts 2 to Kingdom Hearts 3, they changed engines.
Yep,
I think
exactly.
in Kingdom Hearts 2, they were using the Luminous engine, and in Kingdom Hearts 3, they switched to the Unreal engine. So now they have sprites of characters
Yeah,
in the Unreal engine already.
yeah, they have
So
all
it
the
wouldn't take,
assets.
yeah, they have the assets, so it wouldn't take them that long to come out with a Kingdom Hearts 4.
It's,
So it's possible this could come out next year or the year after next.
mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't be surprised if this drops.
It makes sense. It's kind of like a Spider-Man, right?
Right.
It won't come out as early as Spider-Man 2 is coming out, but
Mhm.
it's going to come out because like I think the biggest thing right now, if it's Kingdom Hearts 4, it's going to be the story and how
Right.
everything should connect.
Yeah. I'm definitely not going to get into spoiler territories and what Kingdom Hearts 3 is set up with. Yeah, I'm not going to get into that. So we'll be here even longer. I already
Yeah.
spent too much time talking about Kingdom. But I might, for this, most definitely, of the leaks. Next, moving on to Capcom, we have Resident Evil 4 Remake. So this was also...
Oh shit! Remake?
Yeah, a remake.
God
So this was
damn.
also one of those things that people like after they remade 2 and remade 3, they're like, yo, let's go ahead and remake 4. I think a lot of people are going to be hyped for 4 because I think Resident Evil 4 is a lot of Resident Evil fans' favorite Resident Evils of the series.
It's when it it switched the genre. It made the biggest impact because everything is like different.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, if someone remaking 4 again, like, I wonder how that's going to be because, like, fuck, that'd be cool.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I mean, hopefully they don't remake it too much and make it unenjoyable. But I mean, from
This is
what
Square
I played
Enix.
with, this is Capcom.
Oh,
We're on
Capcom. Okay, my
now.
bad. My bad.
Yeah. So just because of what I've experienced in Resident Evil 2 remake, the game is super good. That game is so enjoyable compared to the original Resident Evil 2. So I mean, I don't think they can miss with this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, cool. By the way, Spooky Month coming up. We're gonna have to play some spooky games because Spooky Month. So I'm probably gonna jump on Resident Evil. I don't know what else.
Honestly,
I would like to play some Undertales with Kier as well.
like honestly, I've like this upcoming month. I do want to like branch out and play spooky games. Like I hate scary games, but I want to break this shell. I really do.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, look forward to that. Next from Capcom, we got Street Fighter 6. Why are you... Okay. If they come out with Street Fighter 6, I'd be like, it's about fucking time. I'm tired of Street Fighter 5. Like, Street Fighter 5 has been letting me down since the game first came out, and it has not stopped. They've done better, right? They have improved the game a lot, and especially with the new characters. Having a rival school character in the game almost made me pick the game back up by itself. But I was like, nope, don't get caught up. It's still Street Fighter 5. So if they make a Street Fighter 6, I'm gonna say about time. It's about time. Next is Dragon's Dogma 2.
Dude, Dragon's Dogma 2 is going to be great. I mean, have you heard of Dragon's Dogma 2 before? I mean, Dragon's Dogma.
I've seen Dragon's Dogma before. I haven't played it myself, but okay. I've seen it. I've heard good things about it. I think they already did confirm that they were making a second one. So I mean, that's cool for Dragon Dogma fans. Hey, Dragon Dogma 2.
Dude, Dragon Dogma is going to be great.
And then they have Monster Hunter 6.
Huh?
So
wait. Which one is Monster Hunter 5?
That's a good question, because Monster Hunter games have been titled very weirdly, so it's hard to keep up with them. Because you had, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I'm not sure if there was a Monster Hunter 4, but then you had Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise. So I assume Monster Hunter World was 4, Monster Hunter Rise was 5, and then this would be the 6th Monster Hunter game. But it's a new Monster Hunter game. I'm really hoping they just make a Monster Hunter World 2. Monster Hunter Rise is fun, and I hope they keep the mobility in that game. The mobility in that game is amazing, and it makes it difficult for me to go back and play World after playing Rise. Being able to tech hits and move out of the way of stuff is super good mobility.
Oh, really?
So I hope they have something similar like that in the next Monster Hunter World. Because after you play Rise and you start using that mobility with the wire bugs and whatnot, it's difficult to go back and play Monster Hunter World without that.
Oh, because you're just like just running around and that's it.
Yeah, in Monster Hunter Rise, they gave you so much mobility. You got a pet dog that you can ride like everywhere. So it's like having like a mount in a Monster Hunter game. And you have the dog actually fight with you as well. So it's like you always have a partner. And then you can have
your
people
cat?
Playing. You could choose between the dog or the cat.
Okay.
So if you want the dog, it'll give you more mobility. If you have the cat is more for
I guess like support.
More support. And the dog is more offensive.
Oh.
Like the cat has like healing. It has the ability to like steal items from enemies. So if you're like farming for a certain drop, you can use the cat and it'll help you get more drops.
That's cool.
But yeah, anyways, you talking about Monster Hunter Rise. We're supposed to be talking about Monster Hunter 6.
Yeah, Monster Hunter 6.
I'm just saying, I hope they keep all that stuff, because those are some really good changes they made in Monster Hunter Rise. And if you haven't played Rise and you played World and you enjoyed World, you would enjoy Rise. Don't knock it out just because it's a Switch game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next developer we have Take-Two, which is like the people who own BioShock IP and Rockstar.
Oh, okay.
So there is a...
You said Rockstar?
GTA? Yeah, Rockstar.
You mean Rock Band or...
No, Rockstar.
Like Rockstar Gaming, like GTA.
Like the people who make GTA, yes.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
So there is a GTA 3, San Andreas, and Vice City remaster being made.
God damn it.
So they're going to remaster all of the old 3D GTA games.
I was hoping it's a remake.
Bro, San Andreas... Yeah, no, it's a remaster. It's not a remake.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, San Andreas... I mean, they're pretty much going to take the new GTA 5 engine and put these characters in the story in that engine, pretty much.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like, that's what I'm assuming they're going to do. I hope it's not just like an HD upgrade. If that's the case, then it's not even worth it.
Right. It's not. It's not worth. They're all polygons. Like.
Yeah, they're all polygons.
That's what I'm thinking. So I was thinking if it was a remake, then it would take new assets. Remaster is just you take the same assets and you just upgrade it. Whatever. But
honestly, I'm just ready for a GTA 6. If
Me
I'm
too.
going to get back into Grand Theft Auto, I need a GTA 6.
yeah.
I've been playing GTA 5 since the PS3. PS3.
Yeah,
We're on
me too.
PlayStation 5 now.
Me too. I finished all the heists in
You want to
multiplayer.
talk about milking a game?
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
That's the holy cow of all cows.
Like, stop milking GTA 5 and just make GTA 6 already. Like, I stopped playing because they wouldn't allow you to transfer over to PS4 for free. So I was like, I'm not going to pay to transfer over to another system when I already owned the game on the previous console. It's like, that makes no sense. So I just didn't do it. And then here they come out with another re-release on PS5 and
for
and
free.
You think people are gonna be happy about that? Like, screw you guys.
Nothing gonna change. It's still like kind of bad. It. Oh my gosh, we're not gonna.
I'm not gonna pay just to play my same game that I've been playing on new hardware. Like, no. It's just no. Anyways, then there's a BioShock RTX remaster. So
RTX.
BioShock RTX is pretty much for like reflections and stuff. So like in water, you see like the reflections off the water and like.
Ooh, that'd be really nice.
And,
Ooh,
yeah,
that'd be really nice for BioShock.
Yeah, BioShock I think it'd be really nice with because it deals with a lot of water and stuff. So I think it would look really nice with BioShock. So yeah, there's a RTX remaster coming, and then there is also BioShock 2022. So I guess they're making a new BioShock on top of that. And it looks like it's slated for 2022 release. So I mean, there's no name for it. It just says BioShock 2022.
Let's see.
But yeah. Next is EA. EA is doing a. Yeah, I know, right? EA.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Ugh, disgusting. EA is doing a Mirror's Edge RTX remaster.
Fuck.
So, just like we were talking about BioShock.
Dude.
Mirror's Edge with the first person parkouring with RTX, it's probably gonna look pretty cool.
Yeah. Even though is it Mirror Edge or is it Mirror Edge Catalyst?
No, this is Mirror's Edge.
Okay. I mean, like, the story wasn't as good, I feel, for Mirror's Edge, but it'll still look cool. So that, at least there's that.
Yeah. And then the other thing they have is Titanfall 3.
The fuck?
So,
what?
They're making another Titanfall.
Oh shit!
Titanfall 3. Hopefully,
I mean, this is rumored
better.
though, right?
Yeah, I mean, all this is rumored, but kind of confirmed. You know what I mean? That these titles are being worked on in some way.
Okay.
Now, anything can happen in a game's development cycle, right? So they can end it or change it into a different game. You know, like how Anthem was. They didn't know what that game was.
Nope, they didn't.
And then, you know, it eventually became what it was, which wasn't good. But yeah, they didn't really know what they were doing. So yeah, I mean, any of these games could change and become something else, or just get completely canceled and they're developing, but they are developing on these titles. But yeah, Titanfall 3 for EA. Bandai Namco working on Tekken 8. So
fuck.
making a new Tekken.
A new fucking Tekken?
Tekken, yeah, get hyped.
God damn, man.
Get hyped, man. I mean, Tekken 7. See, this is one of the things about fighting games. It's just like Smash Bros. Ultimate. With the guest characters they put in Tekken 7, if they don't put those characters back in Tekken 8, I would be upset. Like, the guest characters, they had Akuma, right? So you got Akuma from Street Fighters. They had Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. They had Negan from the Walking Dead.
Oh, that's it's true.
Like, yeah, I doubt if they make another one that these characters will show up in the game. But I feel like, man, guest characters. I think they had Geese as well from KOF or Fatal Fury series, if you want to go that far. But yeah, um, Tekken 8. I mean, I don't think they're gonna carry all those guest characters, and that's the issues with a lot of fighting games where you have all these characters. Is you take away characters that were in the previous roster and then try to sell it back to us as DLC. I hate that shit. I hate that shit with a passion. Next developer is Curve Digital, which is making a Human Fall Flat 2.
I don't
You
know.
played this game?
No.
Me neither. Moving on.
Human fall. That's falling humans. It's like a Dropbox.
Devolver Digital is making a Talos Principle 2.
Oh.
You played this game?
No, I heard about it though.
Okay.
So Talos Principle, like I guess the first one is, I want to say it's like a puzzle game or like a click-based adventure where you just, it's all about like machines, and it's about like the Turing, is this like am I talking to a machine or is this a human kind of thing? It's supposed to be based on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're making that. Game developer Crytek's. I've never heard of this game. They're making a Crisis 4. I think I've heard of Crisis. It's like got a man in like a metal suit, like not like a robot, but like think of like Raiden, like a suit like that.
Oh, okay. You know,
and
yeah,
it's like a gun. It's like man with gun in suit. You know.
Yeah, no, I remember Crisis. I remember Crisis.
Oh yeah, they're making a Crisis 4. D3 Publisher Inc. is making a Earth Defense Force 6. I mean, the game has to be good if it's on the 6th one. I mean, you have to say. Somebody's buying Earth Defense Force. I don't know who. Somebody's buying it. Next is Sega. Oh, yeah, this is actually like a confirmed Bayonetta 3.
Yeah, Bayonetta 3.
Bayonetta 3 is on here. And I mean, that was just announced in the Nintendo Direct recently. So, I didn't care for Bayonetta. I still don't really care for Bayonetta. I played Bayonetta 1 and I just didn't really get into it, so I didn't play Bayonetta 2. And looking at Bayonetta 3, I'm hyped for it. I'm probably not gonna play it, but I'm hyped for it. I think her design looks a lot cooler. But yeah, Bayonetta 3, and as well as Judgment. I don't know what it is.
Judgment. Oh, Judgment. I think I've seen that. It's a cop thriller
from Sega.
Yeah, I think it's a cop thriller type of thing. I think that's what it is.
But Judgment.
Okay, there you go.
Next developer, Atlas. Catherine Full Body, which is already out.
Okay.
So I don't really know why that's on here. Or they're working on making another I don't know. Why it would be in here. Shin Megami Tensei 5, which yeah, you know. You know, I already got it on lock. And that was it. No Persona. And then you got WB. They're making a Batman Arkham Knights RTX remaster.
Oh,
I see a lot of these RTX remasters coming out, and they're choosing games that really benefit from RTX.
I could see. Oh, that'd be fucking amazing. And your cape is reflecting when it's raining and shit.
Yeah. I mean, and I think people.
Is it Arkham City or Arkham?
No, it's Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight. Oh, Arkham Knight. Oh,
yeah. People love the Arkham games, so I mean, it's really cool that they're remastering these games for people. So that's cool. Next developer is Valve. They're doing Half-Life 2 remastered. So
Half-Life 2? Shit.
Yeah. They're doing a Half-Life 2 remaster.
That'd be pretty nice, actually.
So hey, there you go. And then you have Paradox. The game literally just says Project FPS. So
Oh
it's a
damn! I heard
shooting
about that
game.
game.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that game.
So those are the ones that were confirmed in the leak. There are some other ones that were confirmed via Twitter in certain DMs slash PMs. So you could take the rest of this with a grain of salt. And I'm just gonna spitball through all of them. We're not really talking about them. We got XCOM 3. We got Injustice 3. Gods Will Fall. We have Destroy All Humans 3. We have a Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 HD. We have Mario and Rabbids, Death Stranding's Developers Cut PC, Sniper Elite 5, Cities Skylands 2, Total War 9, Payday 3, Hangar 13, unannounced, Fight for Middle Earth, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled for the PC, Mortal Kombat Next Gen and Mortal Kombat 12, Moss listed on Steam, Space Punks for Steam, Hitman Pro, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Remastered,
Wait, what?
Goat Simulator 2, Wreckfest sequel, Worms Next, Titan Quest 2, Outcast, Viking, Metro Next, Stalker Android, A Dusk Falls, and As Dusk Falls Season 2. That name. Oh.
Yeah.
Ultra Street Fighter 2, The Final Challengers, Switch Edition, and Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. But yeah, all these games could be canceled. This is just used for testing, so take everything with a grain of salt. But they were testing these games, so it is confirmed that they were working on them at a time. But yeah, that's the Nvidia leaks. That's all the Nvidia leaks.
How did this shit get leaked? What the fuck? Like how do you?
Yeah, this is the biggest leak of the year.
Yeah.
Hands down.
This is the biggest leak ever, I feel, because like how you leak this many games?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. That's insane to me.
Yeah. I mean, all the stuff's being worked on. If you didn't know about it, now you know about it. I'm happy to help keep you informed. All right, you can go ahead and move on to our next topic.
All right. So, I feel like I don't really need to explain this game. So Apex Legends, okay. Apex Legends is a battle royale where you have different forms of champions. And every season, right now is on the 10th season, approaching 11th season, you have every season you have an heirloom. And this heirloom is a melee weapon for a chosen champion. And the only way you can get this heirloom is that you have to be present at those 2 weeks where they have a heirloom, I guess, special event where
So
they
you have to be present in the event during the time frame of the event.
Yeah, well, I mean, like you have to be present there to actually. Because
like, do you have to be there for the whole time period, or just any time within that 2 weeks?
No. Like the reason why I say present, but really what you have to do is just buy a lot of shit to buy the heirloom. That's what you have to do, and you have a time period of 2 weeks to do it.
Oh, okay.
So like imagine like buying like some type of like there's like I think there's like in total like 27 items. So, some of them are air dive emotes when you're falling down for battle royale.
It's like locking behind a DLC behind other DLCs.
Yeah,
That's ridiculous.
So
it's like, oh, if you want to purchase this DLC, you have to purchase these other DLCs to get the ability to unlock the ability to purchase this DLC.
Yeah, you could think. Yeah, I mean, like you can think about it as like DLCs, but really, what it is, it's like. I mean, you can think about it as DLCs because, like, like each one
DLC is just downloadable content.
Yeah, like each one, if you were to buy like a skin or something like that, like a legendary skin, it will cost like maybe like $20. There's like epic skins, well, like legendary skins, and there's like epic skins which are like purple, and the purple ones are like maybe. I think like maybe like $10 or like $15 or something like that. So you have to buy all these things in order to get the final heirloom, right? And the reason why I want to talk about this because is that it's getting pretty bad. I want to say in Apex Legends because like for season 8. For season 8, 9, and 10, we have these heirloom events, right? But we barely had any limited time events, and these limited time events is just like cool things that like it's cool things that they did in the battle royale area or the battle royale map to where it's something new. Like for example. There's a limited time event for like Christmas or a limited time event for Halloween, right? And then like of course you have those two things; those are always prevalent, right? But like they also had like events where you're going to where you can only heal for a certain amount of time. You can't heal yourself. You have to go into these bubbles. These big bubbles in these big areas just to heal yourself, and it gave like something fresh into the game. We don't have that anymore. All we have is these heirloom events, and we don't know what's going on. These heirloom events is literally sucking the life out of this game. I feel sometimes because there's these like to me, I don't like the skins that they're given. Like if you like, but I don't see myself using like all these skins or these gun charms, like literally gun charms, right? Like there's even these things called a hollow emote. So pretty much you in game you can throw out like a disc and it show like a little hollow of something that you collected, right?
Or a hologram of an item that you collected.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
And right now in the store, this hologram, like one of these holograms, costs like $10.
Wait, can you have hologram of characters, or is it just items?
You can have holograms of characters too.
Oh, that sounds like I could super troll with that.
Yeah,
like
people have
characters in an FPS. It's like, oh, you thought I was there? Nope.
Oh well, no. It's not like an actual full body character. It's just like it's a character that's making some type of movement or something like that. It's like, oh, good job. Oh, you tried. Blase.
So it's like a hologram of your character emoting.
Yeah,
or something like that.
It's not a full body character. I'll say it's like a chest up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's something small, right? It's something small. And even then, like this one hollow charm or whatnot, it costs $10. It costs $10 where some of these are like usually you can earn them or it's for free. One is cost $10, and people figured out that it was supposed to be free. Like
how'd they do that? How'd they figure out it was supposed to be free, or what made them think that it was supposed to be free?
They had data miners. I can probably link a couple data miners right now that figured out this stuff. And they were looking at the data, and people were saying that okay, well, this like this gun charm is supposed to be free. Like what's up with that? That's crazy. And now you have to pay for it for $10. You know, that's crazy. And it's not and to me personally, it's not really a good charm. It's not a really good charm, right? And okay, but there's that, right? I'm just like super upset about how all this is going down. Like I'm like, in order to get this one heirloom, it's gonna cost $170. You know, just to get that one heirloom that you really want for one of your champions or whatnot. And sometimes it doesn't even look that good. Like they showed a leak of like my champion, which is Watson. And she's deal with like electrical stuff, and she has some pretty cool puns and all that. And I saw a working like heirloom animation of her, and it looks so bad. It's what I didn't expect them to do. It's like, why would you do this for this person? You have other people that have actual weapons. You have like an axe. You have two axes. You got a kukri, right? You have a knife. You have a wrench. That's $170, and at least it's sort of like a weapon, right? Watson have some goddamn toy scanner as a melee weapon.
You know, I mean, that's just how it be sometimes. Your character that you play doesn't get like something cool, get like a joke weapon.
Yeah, that's
how it be. I mean, it's like, if I played a character and they made like say Kingdom Hearts had like a multiplayer game, and like my character, say I played Roxas, and like they gave every character like a special weapon, and like Sora had like the sword from Zelda, you know, and then Mickey had I don't know, a freaking Mickey Mouse weapon.
Mickey Mouse pen.
I mean, they gave Mickey Mouse a gun or something.
Gave Mickey Mouse a Galahorn.
And then like Roxas, they gave him a frying pan, and I'd be like, oh man, Mickey Mouse got a gun. Okay, but give me a frying pan. I mean, this is kind of how it is.
Okay, but like think of it like this, right? Like, if this legend, my legend, right, came out in season 2, I've been waiting for this legend's heirloom to drop, and she's been skipped way too much. Like, legends that came out in like season 4, like in season 8, like already have their heirlooms before she got hers. Like, and you're telling me that you had all this time to think about heirloom. This is the heirloom you came up with, and it costs $170 to get it. Now, arguably, yeah, you're right. I don't have to buy this heirloom, but Watson's my main. You know what I'm saying? I bought everything for Watson, like every skin that came out. I said I love Watson.
Yeah, and right. Okay, so this is a free-to-play game, right?
It's a free-to-play game. It is.
So I mean, the game developers, they know what they're doing.
They are. Like, they do.
They do this shit on purpose to see how much money that they can milk from people. And it's like, it's up to you to decide when, you know, it's going too far. Like, enough is enough.
Yeah.
You have to make that decision, and it's a personal decision that everybody has to make. Like, Tsukino has started playing Genshin Impact again, and I'm just like,
wait, what? He is?
Yeah. And I'm just like, there's no way I would jump back on Genshin Impact. Because as soon as I started playing the game, I was just like, this game is awesome. This game is fun. And as soon as I saw the little meteor star shower rain down, and then the stuff came up, ching, 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 I was like, nope.
Yeah.
This is a gacha game.
It's a gacha. I gotcha.
After playing, I mean, I learned after playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, because Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite games of all time. So of course they come out with a new medal that's going to make your character stronger, or a medal with your favorite character's face on it, and they come out and they do a cool attack. You're going to want to buy it because you enjoy the game. This is the franchise is dear to your heart. You're going to want to buy it. And it's like, it had to be a certain point. And for me, it was like, after multiple times, I won't say how many times, but after multiple times of me spending $200+ to try to get a Kyrie medal, and then a new person who just started pull it on their first pull, and I'm just like, you don't fucking deserve it.
Yes. Literally,
put so much time into this shit and money, and then like some random person just gets it like boop, and I'm just like, no, I'm not doing it again.
I think, you know what? I think you're kind of right, because Apex Legends is a little bit like that too. It's a little bit like that, because you there's a chance of you getting an heirloom by buying or collecting these what you call it, these packs, right? And you know what these packs are. They're surprise mechanics.
Yeah.
and so there's a guarantee to get heirlooms once you get 500 of these packs open.
Right, the guarantee, like Union Cross. Oh, guaranteed after 10 pulls, like
right,
or whatever.
So 500, right? But like, I've played with people where like they're like, I'm like level 5. Honestly, so the cap is level 500, right? But I leveled up so much after that, where I want to say my level is like level 1000. Okay, but it doesn't show. You have people that's level like 100, and they say like, oh, I just got an heirloom or some shit, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You rolled an heirloom.
Oh man. Yep. But I mean, yeah. In the end, it's up to you to decide if you're willing to go through it. And at a certain point, once you start to get to that age, and you're just like, dude, I put all this money into this game. I could have done so much other stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm at that point where I'm tired of spending money for a chance to get something. If I'm going to spend money, I want a guarantee that I'm going to get the thing I spent money for.
Yep.
Like, I'm not doing any more of these chance random encounter pulls and game. No, not doing it anymore. It's a money sink. Like, game developers, like I said, gaming will never be the same. They already smell the blood in the water. This will never not be a thing in gaming now, because it has become a thing. Because they see how far they can push people and how much more money they can take from people. They already are charging people $70+ for a next gen game that half the games, they're not even finished.
Yep.
And they want to patch it and sell you DLC and expansions later and season pass. And it's gotten too far.
Like, I'm probably gonna just name this section just for sick games now, because like I agree with you, because like that's one of the like craziest things, or one of the like hardest thing to do is download a free to play game, because free to play games are the worst ones.
Yeah, and it's usually when they have some type of microtransactions to support the game being free.
Right, and
they're after the whales because they know they're out there. They know that no matter how bad a game is, there is somebody out there trying to be the best at that game. And if that means that they have to spend money, they'll do it. They know that those 1 to 2% of people are out there, and that's the people they're aiming for. If they get you along with it, that's just a bonus.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's why the mobile game scene is so littered with games like that. And that's why all the game developers see all the money that these people are making with these mobile games, and they want to jump onto it too. That's why Kingdom Hearts made a mobile game. That's why you got mobile Call of Duties, Fortnite's on mobile. You know,
Apex Legends is now on mobile too. Well,
Apex,
it's getting there. It's getting there. It's not there yet, but it's getting there. It's funny
that's
thing
why
is,
they made a Diablo game for mobile.
oh fuck yeah!
Don't you guys got phones?
You all
Remember
got
that?
phones? Yeah. Oh my gosh, man, that's so
I
bad.
mean, yeah, it's the choice is yours, man.
Yeah. I mean, reality is, I'm still gonna be playing this game just because I'm passionate about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like many games out there, like Final Fantasy, you have people like buying the whole entire thing, right? Buying everything out of the microtransaction shop, and I kind of don't mind that though.
I mean, that's different, right? So for one, Final Fantasy is a sub game, so you pay a sub and you're guaranteed content.
Yes.
Right. So, I mean, most people, you can say it's probably more beneficial to wait until content comes out and then sub, and you can play the game like that. You know, like sub, do all the content you want to do, unsub for a little while, wait for some more content come out, resub, you know, play some more. There's no loss there. Versus like a free to play game like PSO2, it's free, the content updates are free, but then they have other things to incentivize you to spend money, like increase inventory space, because inventory is going to be an issue with a game like that constantly floods you with loot. So you're going to eventually have to do something about the inventory. You're going to need like a new storage box, or just an increase in the capacity of the amount of items you can hold. It's like, if you play the game long enough, you're probably going to want to spend a little money just to make your life easier, so you don't have to waste time micromanaging your inventory all the time.
Right.
I mean, some people, they can play like that, but other people, they're just like, oh, I can throw a little money at the screen and get more inventory. Sure, why not?
I tried many times. I tried 5 times to play this game. I tried.
Yeah, I mean, that's those games, and like I said, if you enjoy the game, I mean, you can keep playing it. Like, no shade at Tsukino, who wants to play Genshin Impact. I'm not touching it. That's just me. But if that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to sink his money into, more power to you. But don't be upset when more and more games just follow this route, you know, of constantly trying to be free to play and have these very manipulative ways of taking money from you, taking more money from you.
Yeah, it's just I kind of don't like that, because we're in an age now where, you know, we shouldn't be. We're in an age now where, like, all of this is the norm.
Yeah, like, games don't come out without DLC nowadays. Games rarely come out without some type of DLC attached to it.
Right.
It's like there's always something, some little game or some little things that'll make the game a bit easier for you. Like, oh, you know, you want a little experience boost? Here you go. You know, well, they make the game just grindy enough that you might want to buy a little experience boost to make it a little bit easier for you.
Well, hold on, because like the thing is that like the game, like the DLC days, right? That was like maybe, I want to say like maybe like 5 years ago or 8 years ago, right? We're in a stage where it's DLCs and buggy stuff.
Yeah, season passes.
Yeah, season passes to fix all these buggy stuff.
Right.
Like, because I could tell you,
the game.
I could tell you in Apex Legends, there's so many times I got kicked from the server, right? And and like, it's a code leaf, code monkey. I'm like, I don't know what to do here. What's going on? There's even times where like a certain item in the game, is crashing my computer. Like a certain item is so buggy where it blinds me. Like, I can't see anything, right? And I can put up a video about that right now. Like it's really bad. But like these type of games that they want all your money and all that, right? But I feel like I'm not like that. My money is being wasted. Like there's nowhere it's going. Right?
I feel like I don't have any issues if the game is free to play. Like Apex is free to play, so if they have some type of monetization, because the game needs some way to support itself. Yeah, and I mean, most of the time you see stuff like this is in live service video games,
but they already
that are continuously making updates and stuff like Apex.
Yeah, but like I don't understand. They're doing so well right now. They're getting buku money, like a million in a quarter, like over $1 million in a quarter, right? Yeah. And like it must be something with like EA managing the money, because I don't think that's going into the game. How can you have?
They would never be enough. Once you're making money like that, at like a company, there would never be enough. You can make millions and millions, and that still won't stop them from trying to make more money, because it's a company. That's what they do. So it's like, even if they're doing well, they're not gonna stop. They're gonna probably double down and just like they'll see how far they can push you before they have to. They got upset about that one. Let's pull back. Give y'all some free stuff. All right, y'all good? All right, let's push some more. They're gonna continue to push to see how far people are willing to go. And once people have dropped off, they just make another game. Another game and do the same thing over again.
In my head, I feel like, I'm in a relationship with them, and they keep on edging me. And like they're just like dominating me and shit. Like no, please let me finish.
Oh, see how far I can push this. Pinky.
Pinky.
Can I get the ring finger in there?
God. Okay, but that turned into a rant for me, but like I feel like there's some key highlights in there, right? Like you have you have the main. Feel like the main point is just like this is going to be the norm now. You're going to have developers releasing games with DLCs, and it's going to be buggy. Perfect example would be Cyberpunk, right? And how that's going right now. Like right now, you're having like the modders are actually trying to fix the game. Right, and right now the modders are getting backlash because of not the modders, but like the site they're modding on, it's getting a little bit offhandsy. I'm not going to go into it, but point being, games are not what it used to be, and we're still playing them.
Yeah. Sad times, man. Sad times.
Okay, now. What the fuck is this Kirby meme? I don't know what this Kirby. You have to link it to me. I don't know what this Kirby meme is.
You got the the picture, right?
I mean, I saw the picture. I mean, wait, send the picture again.
I just sent the link to Discord. I didn't even send the picture.
You sent the link to Discord to the picture. That's great. That helps.
Like, I don't Discord. Anyways. So, you're probably gonna put the picture up for the people to see, in editing or whatever. If you see this picture, this meme, and then you just know.
Man, right? I don't know. Let me know. I don't know what this is.
All right. So for the people who don't know, I can break this picture down for you. Kirby has the ability to steal powers, right?
Correct.
So Kirby has stolen the powers of a specific character that has a challenge going around for them. The character that powers he stole is Jacko from Guilty Gear. So Jacko was just releasing Guilty Gear Stride on the PlayStation 5 recently. She's like the latest character.
I'll put a picture of Jacko as well, just in case.
Yeah, and people who don't know who Jacko is, she's a bit more eccentric of a character.
Oh wait.
So,
wait a minute.
Don't be looking up stuff, boy. I'm about to explain this meme to you. So if you don't know who Jacko is, I sent you another picture on Discord. Show the people.
Okay.
This is Jacko, and this is Jacko crouching.
Oh my god.
So people saw Jacko, and she's a bit more flexible than most people, and they're just like, that's crazy. I want to try to do that. So that started the Jacko challenge.
Oh. 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 Oh.
So, pretty much just Google search Jacko challenge.
Damn, I wish I was that fence. I'm sorry.
Google search Jacko challenge, and there are plenty of pictures of multiple anime characters. Now be careful what you're searching for, because it's Google. Anything can show up. You might not want to be searching this while your parents are
You just sent me like the link of Google. You know that. Yeah,
right? I just sent you the Google search. You don't have to search it for. I searched it for you. There you go.
Wow! Wow! Whoa!
I might want to just Google search if you don't know. Everybody's doing the Jacko challenge.
Oh my! Oh!
So
I'm loving your body.
It became quite a craze, and this does not exclude any race, no genders, no nothing. Like, you got creatures that aren't even humans, you got your furries, you got men, you got women. Everybody's trying the Jacko challenge. But yeah, this blew up. I'm surprised you didn't see this on Twitter.
I mean, I've seen it on Twitter, but I was like, oh, okay, wow, people are doing this. This is so dumb. Like, it's so funny and dumb. But I didn't understand the Kirby.
Right. I mean, if you knew who Jacko was, you knew what Kirby was trying to do. Kirby was doing the Jacko challenge.
This is ridiculous.
So yeah, bring it back. Show the Kirby meme picture now.
Oh my god.
So if you didn't understand this, now you do, and you're welcome.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that's
god. I was like,
that's the origin of the Kirby meme.
I was like, what Kirby doing on the floor doing push-ups? Like, what are you doing? Like, that's what I'm thinking he's doing. Like, did he swallow a Super Smash character? Like, but now that's all Jacko and what he looked like is. Oh.
Yeah. That was just a little fun thing that I wanted to do.
Damn, though.
Oh boy, yeah, damn right indeed. All right, but that's pretty much all I got. Unless you got something else, we can wrap this up.
I mean, Japan makes the craziest games.
Yeah, because they don't. I mean, it's not as.
Who thought of this?
People in America are too offended by things for you to make something like this without offending somebody.
How would this offend
the only reason this gets by is because it's on like an anime game, so people go like, "Oh, this is just anime." But if it wasn't, people would be outraged, you know, because that's just how people are nowadays.
Yeah, I guess so. This is fucking crazy.
All right, that's enough searching. I think we're done.
No, I'm still. Oh, there's one with Bayonetta. Oh,
right, let's end the video.
She got some nice glutes. All right, yeah. Let's end the video. I'll search that later in my free time.
All right, thank y'all.
Make sure to like and subscribe. If you're doing a Jacko challenge, let us know in the comment section.
Yeah. DM me if you're doing a Jacko challenge. You know, I just want to, check your form and make sure y'all doing it right.
You're doing it right.
This is the DPS Check podcast. We got to make sure you putting out the right DPS.
Yeah, you need to put out that work.
Yeah, you got to have good DPS to make the DPS check. So, I mean, hey, let's get it. All right. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all in the next podcast.
Goodbye.
Such devastation. This was not my intention.